Hey y'all. Thanks for coming out. Gosh. So we're at the Red Light Cafe, in case you don't know where you are. I do this show here before COVID happened. I was doing it about monthly, called Atlanta Old Girls Club. And it's a women's in the round. I kind of got the idea from a women's in the round that I went to several years ago in Nashville at Bluebird Cafe. Excuse me. And yeah, the last one we did was February 2020, but I was actually sick for the entire month of February. Something weird was going around then. They didn't know what it was. And I didn't make that one. So anyway, I'm so happy to be back here. And it's just, you know, even though it's been a while, as soon as I walked in, it was like, oh, seems like just yesterday that I was here doing this. So appreciate you guys coming. What we're going to do, this is in the round, so we'll do like a few rounds and then take a short break because we appreciate your attentiveness and everything. But, you know, sometimes people got to get up and stretch and all that. And then we'll do a few more. So thanks for coming out. We'll get started. This is Georgie Harris, and she's going to start things off tonight.
Thanks, Kim.
Thank you.
Thank you all for being here. It's a pleasure. My heart is full. I hope you all enjoy everything. I'm looking forward to hearing all the performances. Someday your looks are gonna fade, and who'll be there to comfort you, pretty babe? You'll all say you're sorry for the pain, but all your lies, they haunt you to your grave. You'll take me for one more ride and leave. I know the trick that's up your sleeve. One day, when all your beauty fades, I'm gonna leave you alone someday. You'll take me for one more ride and leave. I know that trick that's up your sleeve. One day, when all your beauty fades, I'm gonna leave you alone someday. I'm gonna leave you alone someday. I'm gonna leave you alone someday. Thank you.
Woo! That was awesome.
Thanks, Kim.
Very fun. So, Diane and I played in a Gemini show. This is Diane. The other night on Kimono My House. If you don't know what Kimono My House is, then ask me after this. But that's how I either met or got to know all these ladies better. And anyway, Diane and I are both Geminis. In fact, we have the same birthday. And so the other night I put together a very Gemini-esque set. And I'm going to play a couple of songs that I played for that. This one was on an album I put out in 2017 called Set Your Sights, and it's called The Hard Way. Sight for sore eyes, I admit it, and I was so eager to see. You open up and I walked right on in it in some lame attempt to be free. Well, I always make promises I shouldn't keep. I skip right past the shallow end, and then I'm too deep, and I learn all my lessons the hard way, if I even learn them at all. I don't like cliches, but sometimes I just am one, and sometimes I don't know myself. But excuses, they're like demons, and I know we've all got one, so I won't put the blame on someone else. Well, I always like challenges till I can't win, then I throw in the towel and I never look back again, and I learn all my lessons the hard way, if I even learn them at all. Yeah, I learn all my lessons the hard way, if I even learn them at all. Yeah, I learn all my lessons the hard way, if I even learn them at all. Will I even learn them at all? Thanks.
That's a beautiful song.
Thank
I
you.
love that. It's so true. I relate to those words.
Gemini thing.
Yeah, it is. And thank you, Kim, for inviting all of us to be here on the stage.
Yeah,
And
thank you, Kim.
we've met each other for the first time today. I'm so excited about that. But this is my first time doing something like this, and really happy to be here. And this first song I'm going to do, I always just like starting with this song. It's a lot of fun to play and sing. And so just imagine that you are in the passenger seat with me in the car that I'm driving in this song. Okay, this is called Daylight. Where I've been brought me right to this place. No regret for the role my past played. I could be wrong, but I think this time I can see the daylight coming into light. I can see the daylight coming into light. There were days I thought I'd fallen from grace. Seems it was wasting away. Though I could pick the wrong hill to climb, now I can see the daylight coming into light. I can see the daylight coming into light. A surprise. Sunrise. 'cause I can see the daylight coming into light. I can see the daylight coming into light. A surprise sunrise. Where I've been brought me right to this place. No regret for the role my past played. Long gone are these tears I cried, 'cause I can see the daylight coming into light. I can see the daylight coming into light. I can see the daylight coming into light.
That was a driving song, like
Literally.
yeah. It's driving and it's driving. My name's Wendy DuMond. Woo. Woo. I play usually in a band called Blackfoot Daisy, but tonight I'm doing some stuff that I don't normally do with them. But I brought my little kick drum thing because it's kind of attached to me, I guess. Anyway, this song is sort of like if Neil Young wrote Jolene, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Awesome. No, I don't use a capo on this. No wonder. I'm like, what's wrong?
Oh, pretty penny, I see you there shining. Go, pretty penny, go on and take what is mine then. Oh, pretty penny, you know that he wants you, but when you have no luster, your gilded days will haunt you. In for a pound, don't count the cost, what you gain and what you lost. Oh, pretty penny, raining down from heaven, the only one that loved me is now in your possession. Oh, pretty penny, running out of time here. The change that you were making is turning on dime dear. In for a pound, don't count the cost of what you gain and what you lost.
finger would not make that chord. Sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, that was cool. That was a very Neil Young chord progression.
Yep.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
So we give a portion of our proceeds for all of these to an organization that works to benefit either women or minorities, something good and important. And Georgie suggested the organization we're benefiting tonight, so she's going to say a little something about them.
So Soul Underground and Collective is a mutual aid organization that operates on the west side of town, and they serve and prioritize the art and activism that serves Black and Indigenous communities, both as artists and for life-sustaining resources. So I'm really excited to be sharing that tonight. Thanks, Kim, for
for sure.
for taking my suggestion.
Yeah. Absolutely. And we'll be donating to them, later in the week. So if anybody wants to chip in anymore, come see me, and I'll be sure that they get it. But no pressure, not necessary or anything. I appreciate you being here, but just know that a portion will be going to them. So thank you, Georgie.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks. It's my turn to sing another song. I'm very nervous, and there's a lot of heat in my body. I don't know how y'all feel like. It's anybody else?
No, me too.
It's summertime. This song is a summertime love song.
You gotta slow down.
We'll do our best. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Thanks for coming out, everyone, and supporting live music.
There's a lot of heat in my body, too. I drove from North Carolina today, just a few hours ago. And I was here, so I moved to North Carolina right about a year ago, this time last year. And I know, it is bitter. When I came here last month, it was funny. I live in a really small town now. And I mean, the good thing is it takes me 5 minutes to go anywhere. So that's pretty great. That's the good thing. But I've missed Atlanta so much. I've even missed the traffic. Like, I really have. And so when I was here last month, and I was in traffic one day while I was here, and I was just like, oh my God, it's Atlanta. But today, however, the traffic was insane.
It's like, no, I don't miss it.
Yeah, it was rough. So there's a lot of heat in my body from that. But anyway, I'm releasing this next song as a single on August 27th. So I perform under the name of the Good Graces. If you don't follow me already, I ask that you. I'm really proud of how it turned out. So just imagine it with like a full band treatment. It's called Capital R. Breaking rules and making fools of enemies and friends. I don't want to be here, but you're so inviting. And this time, I think I might stay. I'll run through your hallways, adjust all your paintings, and linger till I get my way. You want it that way. You want it that way. She said, this is just a bridge, girl. You know that's your favorite part. Look at the bigger picture if you wanna call it art. You don't know it till you know it all by heart. I don't wanna be here, but you're so inviting, and this time I think I might stay. I'll run through your hallways, adjust all your paintings, and linger till I get my way. You want it that way. You want it that way. You want it that way. Want it that way. So put this in your letter. I promise not to read it. Thank you.
Such pretty chords. It's just swaying. So pretty. So pretty. Just reminds me of those letters we write that we never mean to send. But we need to write them anyway. So this next, actually I realized I didn't introduce myself in the first song. My name's Diane Coll. Woohoo! And this next song I'm going to do, typically when I write songs, the chords come first, the melody, and then the vowels, and then I try to piece the words together. But
The vowels.
yeah, and the vowels come before the consonants always. They just do. Very subconscious.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, it's a weird process I have. But this is the only song where I actually started with a line, and the line is, "You're the guy who left his tears on the floor of the Cowboy Church." And it actually originated at the Cowboy Church in Nashville, which I looked it up on Google. It's still up and running. So if you're in Nashville, you have to go, because it is this surreal experience. You get Johnny Cash's sister, Joanne. She's an ordained minister, and her husband, they do all this fire and brimstone stuff. And when we were there, they had an Elvis impersonator. So it was just so much better than Sunday brunch. It was awesome. But the auditorium wasn't in the church. I saw tears on the floor, and that's where that line came from. And I held on to that line for a couple years. I just knew it would be a song, and a couple years later, then I understood what those tears on the floor were about. And so this is the song. And Kim, feel free to add some beautiful harmony. Here we go. You're the guy who left his tears on the floor of the Cowboy Church. You're the guy who left his tears on the floor of the Cowboy Church. Caught in a moment between sweetness and sorrow. You're the guy I walk with into tomorrow. Serene Vespers at sunrise, I remember the stillness so wise. You're the guy who left his tears on the floor of the Cowboy Church. Never mind any fear, because we walk side by side. My love lies deeper than realized, breathing in stillness so wise. We're caught in a moment between sweetness and sorrow. You're the guy I walk with into tomorrow. You're the guy. You're the guy who left his tears on the floor of the Cowboy Church. You're the guy. You're the guy. Ooh.
Oh, I want to go to the Cowboy Church.
I love that song.
You would.
Sounds pretty cool.
They're beautiful. It is cool. You have to go.
Yeah, that sounds so fun.
It is.
Where's Andy Gish? We should go to Nashville and go to the
Here.
Cowboy Church.
I see some people waving back there.
Yeah. Road trip.
For sure.
Is it outside of Nashville or in Nashville proper? Or?
It's right next to the Ernest Tubb Museum,
Okay. Yeah.
which makes it all the more special.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I've never done any like touristy things in Nashville. Back in the 90s, I dated a guy who lived in Nashville, and I commuted up there, and we never did any of that stuff.
Yeah.
You were having other
It's
fun.
like when I lived in New York, I never did anything there either. Okay, I'm gonna do Grapefruit Moon. Hopefully I won't screw this one up.
I love this song.
Will you take hold of my hand by the light of the grapefruit moon? Will you come away with me like the dish that went away with a spoon? We could live a fairy tale, wake beauty from her sleep. We could find a boat and set sail over the Wyandotte deep. Will there be an Indian summer? Will winter come along too soon? Baby, you could be my lover by the light of the grapefruit moon. See the willow, he ain't weeping, he's a peacock fanning out his plume. And he's looking for his beautiful lady in the light of the grapefruit moon. Ooh, the grapefruit moon in the sky tonight, linger here with me till the morning light. Thank you. I'm done. Slide up. Thank you. Woo!
It's mysterious. If it doesn't resolve, it adds to the mystery. I like it.
It's a mysterious time.
It is.
It's been a mysterious time.
That's a good word.
It's
for
been a
it.
mysterious time. Was that song about the moon?
It was. Well, you know, it's about love and the moon and stuff.
I like that stuff. I'm gonna sing a song about the sunshine. I think we're gonna do one more round, right, Kim?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll do one more, and then we'll just take a really, really short break, not very long, just to kind of stretch out and stuff.
Yeah.
I was thinking like 4 minutes and 52 seconds.
Anyone got a time?
Yeah, only 4.
Yeah, thank you. This song is called Sunshine.
Cool.
The father, not the mother moon. Worries, I've got plenty, thank the Lord, thank the Lord. Sunshine always follows me out my door, and I'll never be afraid anymore. Ease your troubles, free your mind. If they can do without you, ducky, so can I. And that's why sunshine always follows me out my door, and I'll never be afraid anymore. Ease your troubles, free your mind. instant inspiration.
That was awesome.
It's got some oomph.
I have one moon song and one sun song. So I
Started
thought
a theme.
I'll do the sun song.
I don't think I have a moon song. Oh, I don't think I have a moon song. I guess I should fix that.
Yeah, you might need to.
Yeah.
Write one during the break.
I need to work, yeah. Got it.
I wrote this kind of in my head driving between Atlanta to North Carolina a long time ago. And it was the first song that I ever wrote that way. Because I was a very novice guitar player, and I still kind of am. And I didn't understand the concept of like coming up with a melody and words and then figuring out the guitar part. It's like that was so foreign to me. But I am. I'm a drummer. I'm a drummer in real life. Are you taking notes? Oh, it looked like you were writing for a second. You were picking up your drink. Stacy, did you bring me anything for my birthday?
I thought about it.
Oh God, Stacy gives me. He has a history of giving me some unexpected, really funny gifts. Has a history. I think he did it once, but it was very memorable. Oh God, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that one. That's what I was thinking. Wasn't it? It was in sync though, wasn't it? In sync. Yeah, it was in sync. And it's a card, but when I say card, it's like it's this big. It was so huge.
My sister and her sons gave me that card, so I can give
You re-gift.
Oh, re-gifter.
It has a good home in our storage shed somewhere. So thank you. It's good to see you, Stacy. This is called Under the Weather. I've always loved summer, you know, even though I tend to burn. Sometimes I get too close to the sun. Well, I guess that I'll never learn. So let's load up the wagon and drive it on down to the beach. And I won't forget the sunscreen. I keep it right here in my reach. Well, I've always loved the way that you talk. You always know just what to say. But sometimes we get too close to the truth, and it always scares me away. But let's load up the wagon and drive it on down to the beach. And I won't forget the sunscreen. I keep it right here in my reach. I'm under the weather, but I'm over the moon, 'cause I'm coming home soon. Well, I've always thought that there was a plan, some bigger purpose one day we'd understand. But what if the truth is there's just today this very moment everything is okay. So let's load up the wagon and drive it on down to the beach. And I won't forget the sunscreen. I keep it right here in my reach. I've always loved summer, you know, even though I tend to burn. Thanks. Thank you.
Kim, what's the name of your new album going to be again?
Gemini Season.
Let's just get that
There's
out
a lot
there.
of that going around here.
Awesome.
Yay! I'm looking forward to that album so much. So much.
Thank you. I'm going to write some songs. I was thinking I wanted to say I'm going to try writing songs starting with consonants. Yeah, because you were telling me. Because I was like, what would that be like? I know. Right.
Buh, buh. I think I'm going to check my tuning here a little bit.
I think it would be a children's song, you know, like a pronunciation.
Yeah.
That's catchy.
Or it could be like a carried away rock song, like "Kill Me."
Just keep talking. I'm tuning.
Are you sure?
Yes. This guitar does not like to leave my house. I am learning this. It just will not stay in tune. When it leaves my house, it's very shy.
It's very pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds nice though.
That darn B string. Close enough for rock and roll? I think we'll say that. So, this is actually my newest song, and I wasn't sure if I was going to sing it tonight, but I did type out the words, and I have the words in front of me just in case. But I wrote this song. This is the quickest song I've ever written. Usually when I write a song, it takes a day, couple days. I kind of sit with it for a while and tweak the words, the consonants especially. But this one just wrote itself so quickly. That might be the name of my new album.
The consonants.
Yeah. Or my new band.
Yeah. Oh, but you can spell it without any vowels, because you know that's like the cool people.
Yes.
I need vowels. I need vowels.
I'll give you some.
Thanks. You're free. Those things cost.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
On Wheel of Fortune. But this a couple weeks ago, and first of all, my friends surprised me here today. Cheryl, Sue, Angela. Woo-woo, I just have to say thank you so much for being here. Such a wonderful surprise. And you are going to know who I'm singing about in this song. Yeah, right. I had this opportunity a couple weeks ago to kind of practice what I preach in terms of forgiveness. You know, it's about when you forgive for yourself. So you get rid of all that stuff that you've been carrying around. And so I had this opportunity, and the person I forgave thought, oh, well, hey, great, let's just go back to how things were. Nope. That's not why I'm forgiving you. So I will just let the words speak for themselves, and this is called Won't Let You In. I did the right thing, no doubt in my mind, when you reached out to me for a second time. I was nice, but you didn't see, kept my kindness for me, because I won't let you in.
you in. I won't let you in again. You did a bad thing, no doubt in my mind, when you left what we had high and dry. Left me fading memories as some years went by. So why should I let you in? Now let you in. I won't let you in again. Forgive, but I don't forget what you're capable of. And what you did, I know you just might do again. And your form of apology I accept on my terms. And please don't misunderstand these words. I'm forgiving you only for myself, that's for sure. And I won't let you in. Won't let you in. I won't let you in again.
Oh, that's pretty.
So take that, buddy.
Played it perfectly. That was really cute.
Oh no, you're good. You are good. I can switch over. You don't need to switch. I hope. Here we go.
I too decided to do a new song tonight. I don't know what came over me.
Came over me.
Yeah. I figured I'd get it over with now, so if I mess it up really bad, I can come back and redeem myself in the next round. It's my strategy. This song, I don't know, it actually came from one night I was kind of fed up with life and my kid, but she asked if she could get carry out, and she asked about 5 nights a week, and usually I don't let her, but one night I was just like, I can't do it, so I let her. She was tracking the pizza that she ordered on the app, and she came in, and it was like 11 o'clock, and she was like, Frederick's 20 minutes away, and I was like, Jesus Christ, poor Frederick. It's like 11:30, and he's still out delivering pizzas. You know, it's like, what? That's a shitty day. And so I told her, just kind of in passing, I'm like, well, say a prayer for Frederick. And so that line just kind of stuck in my head. And so that's kind of what started this. I'll try to do it. I don't know if I can do it justice because I haven't played it enough yet, but I'll try. Say a prayer for Frederick. He's 20 minutes away. It's 11 p.m. and he's stretched pretty thin. And it's been a shitty day. Say a prayer for Darla. She's been up since 2 a.m. She's locked deep inside the place where she hides, and she's sipping on wine again. And then the sun comes up, the sun goes down, and all of the memories go tumbling around, and no one is happy, and no one is seen outside of these screens.
Frederick was going to college, but his daddy passed away. He's young and he's tired, he does what's required. He gets older by the day. And Darla has spent her last 20 on some shitty takeout food. She's counting change on the floor to give a tip at the door. And everything tastes like wood. And then the sun comes up, the sun goes down, and all the memories tumbling around. And no one is happy, nobody is seen outside of these screens. Darla has a room in a large sheet of plastic. She lies on the floor, pulls a gun from the drawer. This is part of her practice. And then the sun comes up, the sun goes down, and all of the memories come tumbling around. And no one is happy, nobody is seen outside of these screens. The sun comes up, the sun goes down, and all of the memories come tumbling around. And no one is happy, nobody is seen outside of these screens.
We're going to take a really quick
I got
break.
through it.
See you in a bit. Till like 9 or so. Not very long. Thank you. What time is it? It's 4 minutes till 9 according to this clock.
We have exactly 4 minutes.
Yeah, we can take 5 or 10. Or we can do whatever we want. I'm going to film this baby. Our show.
All right. Gotta close. Gotta bring him home.
You did not hit me.
I need a little chair. For what, your beverages? I want one for my beverages. What about that stool? Do you see that stool closest to us? Yeah, what about that one? Can we? Thank you. Come back. Yeah.
All right, now we got a drink table. When I get to it, don't worry about it.
Alrighty.
You just fix it how you need it, and then when I get to it, I'll grab it.
I'm good. Thanks for the beverage station. As we've covered, it's important to stay hydrated during these times.
For sure, especially when the heat's going through our bodies.
Yes. Some more summer-themed music for us, I suppose. Gin's a pretty summery drink, so this song is about people who like gin.
I like gin.
God, wow, thank you. Wow. Oh my gosh.
He's the doorman.
That is...
We got to write a song.
Will you
now.
remind me of your name again, please? Dawn. Thank you. Can we
Dawn
please
of
give a
Blackfoot
round of
Daisy.
applause for Dawn this evening?
Blackfoot Daisy.
Thank you. I think that everyone who has seen you, which is everyone, would agree it's a pleasure working with you. So thank you for coming. Can't believe I'm back here again, but just for the night. Tomorrow I'll fly away, I swear I won't be back, so hold me tight. It's plain to see that it's time to grow up, but you don't care. I'd like to see you happy someday, maybe less darkness in your stare, but it's a long drive home when your street's paved and sin a long way up to your house when there's nobody within. Once the fighting's begun, I know nobody can win. It's gonna be a long night if I run out of gin. You sit in silence, sipping something smoky, sweet and strong while I'm losing my mind. Speaking words so untrue tonight, I'd sooner have regard for intelligent design. So please forgive me for all my sins. You know that I cheat and I lie, but if you're thinking that I can't change, then I'm thinking I'd better say goodbye, 'cause it's a long drive home when your street's paved and sin a long way up to your house when there's nobody within. And once the fighting's begun, I know nobody can win. It's gonna be a long night if I run out of gin. You push me out of your house, you say that I never loved you at all. Well, that's a lie and I'm mad as hell. Why did you
have to wait until it was past last call. I'm sure that I'll fall in love again. God help me to not do it wrong. A promise carries more weight from me these days, and I promise I'll stay gone, 'cause it's a long drive home when your street's paved and sitting a long way up to your house when there's nobody within. Once the fighting's begun, I know nobody can win. It's gonna be a long night, 'cause I'm all out of gin.
Thank you. I don't miss those days.
When you ran out of gin.
Yeah. I don't drink it all now.
All right.
Well,
Fair.
well, I ain't mad about it. What do?
All right. This one's for Diane. I go to this thing in the summers. Well, I've been a couple summers called Song School. And it's super fun. It's in Colorado. It's in Lyons, Colorado. And when I went, they didn't have it last year. But when I went in 2019, my dad had just passed away a couple months before that. And my dad was a peach farmer, and I think that I know a lot about peaches. Because I've just always been around them ever since I was born. But I had never heard of a Palisade peach, ever. And I was in a song circle thing. It was the last day of song school. And we were just kind of just sharing and songs and stuff. And the man sitting beside me, his name was Bill. He was an older man, really sweet guy. He had finally finished the song he said he'd been working on for years, and he played it. And it was something about my baby's eating peaches and she's growing up too fast or something. And my dad he wasn't a songwriter, and he was never really into music, but when I heard it, I was like, if my dad were to ever write a song, it would be that song. And it was so touching. And we were kind of talking about that whole thing where, you write a song and it might mean something to you, but it might mean something completely different to the listener. And I mean, that song to me, it meant something so different from anybody else in the circle. And we were just kind of talking about that. And, I was talking about peaches, blah, blah, blah. And the man sitting across from me, when I said something about my dad being a peach farmer, he goes, "Have you ever had a Palisade peach?" And he was so excited to tell me about this, and I was like, "I've never heard of a Palisade peach." And he goes, "They get ripe on both sides." And I was like, "Whoa, I don't know about that, but I'm writing that down because that just sounds cool." And later that day, a friend of mine, Barry, went up the street to the market and got some Palisade peaches. And he gave me one, and holy cow. I thought I knew about peaches, but that peach was amazing. I don't know if my dad ever had peaches from that part of the country, and I wish he could have tried it. So anyway, this song is called Palisade Peaches. Palisade peaches get ripe on both sides. You said it with so much conviction. And I thought of my daddy, how I miss him all the time. Sat up in my chair and I listened. I'm so far from Carolina, still I feel like I'm home. I never thought a peach from Colorado could make me feel less alone. Where the mountain meets the river along the west side, my head and my heart busted open. And I thought of my granny, so patient, so kind. She taught me to never lose
hope, and I'm so far from Carolina. Still, I feel like I'm home. I never thought a peach from Colorado could make me feel less alone. And truth is not a mountain lion waiting in the wings. No, it's a harmless cardinal begging me to sing. I'm so far from Carolina, still I feel like I'm home. I never thought a peach from Colorado could make me feel less alone. But I finally feel less alone. Palisade peaches get ripe on both sides. You said it with so much conviction. Thank God I finally listened. Thanks.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
That is my favorite song of yours.
Thank you.
It's beautiful. Absolutely.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for playing it.
Yeah.
So let's see. I did a guitar switch here, and I've had this guitar for decades, like I think over 30 years. So I got this when I was 3. And what I decided to do was just keep this in open G tuning, and you know it's a Gibson open G. Whoops, what was that?
It was just my thermos. It's okay. It's fine. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Nobody was injured.
Thank you, though.
Yeah, I know.
I'll hop right on down.
Thank you.
So I keep this guitar in open G tuning, and I never used open G up until last summer. It was one of the things with COVID, you know, just sitting at home. I thought I'm just going to try a different tuning. So this was the first song I wrote in this tuning, and this is called Far Away. I'll never know what's in your mind. It's really no business of mine. Yet I can read between the lines. Time for the soul now to take flight. I have learned, now I say goodbye. So Argentina, please don't cry. I'm shedding my skins one at a time. Soul's on the ground right here, I'm fine. I'm far away, far away from all the karmic ties that bind. I'm gonna get it right this time. From all really no business of mine. I'm shedding my skins one at a time, ready to floor it now and drive far away, far away. Groucho, now you can bet your life I am getting it right this time. Thank you. I'm going to do a quick switch on the guitar while Wendy gets set up.
All right. Fabulous.
Yeah, that was really good.
So I decided, since I didn't completely fail at that last new one, I'd get this other new one out of the way.
Yeah.
This is my strategy. I'm sticking to it. I'm kind of a quiet finger picker, and I really used to finger pick it. I used to like write all my songs finger picked, but then I found that when it came to performing them, I couldn't play them very well because I would fall apart. But I decided to do this one anyway, just to challenge myself. My kid used to have this little laptop and had a monkey, and she would press a button, it would say, "Challenge yourself." And one day I found her like in the room, like beating the shit out of it. Anyway, this is a murder ballad. That was a great segue. I didn't even plan that. Henry, say you'll leave my mind, don't haunt me in my slumber. Okay, let me start over. Sorry. Henry, say you'll leave my mind, don't haunt me in my slumber. They say your ghost has come this way, but on the distant thunder. But I was meant for silk, you see, my breast not made to bear a dress made of flower sacks and cotton in my hair. I let you have your way because I did so want you. Now your child's inside my womb, kicking at my virtue. But I would rather die than wed a man of lesser birth. And so I told my brothers there, you robbed me of my worth. Oh, Henry, leave my window, dear. Henry, crawl back to your grave. Henry, I will have no fear. Henry, I will not be safe. Ooh, 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 ooh. Henry, say you'll leave my mind. I know I did betray. There was no truth behind the promise that I made you. I had to tell my papa, dear, it was against my will. I had to tell my papa, dear, make your poor blood spill. Oh, Henry, leave my window, dear.
Henry, crawl back to your grave. Henry, I will have no fear. Henry, I will not be saved. I will not be saved. I will not be saved. I will not be saved.
Kind of screwed it up. You guys shouldn't encourage me. Thank you so much.
Well, that was great picking.
Yes.
Really great.
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful voice.
Gets a little fast, I start losing it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
I had planned to play the drum there at the end, you know, really like hammered home, but I just couldn't do it.
Challenge yourself.
Thank you.
We got a couple more rounds in us, Kim.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do 2 more.
All right. This is kind of a follow-up to a murder ballad, I think.
All right, murdering.
It's the a little bit of the aftermath, maybe. It's about healing.
After murdering.
Yeah.
Any, you know.
Just kidding.
Rain falls down in a graveyard in Kentucky where the sun don't shine no more. She weeps at a tree, she's cradling a golden band, but she won't cry no more. She slips into the darkness deep below. Just when you thought he had left for good and gone, a light twinkled in his eyes. Don't lose heart, the sun won't forget you. Just remember that down in the deep below. Just remember that way down in the deep below. Na 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 sun don't shine no more. She weeps at a tree, she's cradling a golden band. She won't cry no more. She slips into the darkness deep below. Yeah, she's down in the deep below. Woo. Thank you. It's about finding yourself, you know, after a loss. Maybe caused by a murder, maybe not.
That was awesome.
Or the gin wearing off, right?
Yeah.
Yes! Oh my God, yes, when the gin wears off.
I wasn't going to play this one because my mom gets so upset when I play this one.
Oh no.
But I feel like this is also an aftermath song. So it's in keeping. It's called 7 Year Sentence. And sing along at the end if you want to. I'm going to hell, but my friends are there. It won't be lonely. I'm going to hell where everyone cares, 'cause everyone knows me. Well, I'm trying to make sense of all the consequences of burning down bridges and fences we mended. I spent the last 7 years just pretending I'm not gonna break your heart. I'll see you in hell, but just walk away. Pretend you don't see me. The stories we'll tell to get through the day, to mask all our grieving. Well, I might have lost sight of what's right and what's honest, devised my own version of keeping a promise. I spent the last 7 years just pretending I'm not gonna break your heart. And that's the hardest part. I'm going to hell, but my friends are there, so it won't be lonely. I'm going to hell where everyone cares, 'cause everyone knows me. Going to hell, but my friends are there, so it won't be lonely. I'm going to hell where everyone cares, 'cause everyone knows me. I'm going to hell, it won't be lonely. I'm going to hell where everyone cares, 'cause everyone knows me. I'm going to hell. Thank you. Thank you. It loves you too. Thanks.
That's a showstopper.
Thank
one.
you.
Yeah.
I usually play that at the end when my friends can sing it with me, but it just felt like it was in keeping with the theme.
I think so. I think so. Well, I think this song I'm going to do is maybe the aftermath of the aftermath.
Oh my goodness.
You know, it's the first song I started with was Daylight, where I'm driving towards something. Oh, no, you're fine.
I was trying to move it so you could see it.
Oh, I'm good. But this song it's kind of in the same vein, but I'm actually in the car looking behind me, making peace with everything. And Kim,
Yes.
I don't whistle, but you whistle really well.
Oh, thanks.
And I'm wondering, I don't mean to put you on the spot, The very beginning of the song, I really hear a whistle,
Okay.
and it just goes. Let's say, I'll do it again. That sounds so cool.
There you go. Try it.
Do you want to do it?
It's all about the key.
That's a little low for me, but I'll try it.
Thank you. All right, I'll give a count here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. That was much better than I could have done. Got my windows down, hands flying, gliding along with the wind. My hair's all messed up, I don't give a fuck, I'm all in and away from that rear view light, smaller in size as I move on. How far I've gone, driving so long, yet I've got time. The sun don't hurt my eyes, those rays do not make me blind to what was. What darkness came to light is now free to roam, and maybe he'll get things right in that rear view life. No longer mine, been moving on. How far I've gone, driving so long, yet I've got all the time in the world. Ooh, in this world. Ooh, ooh, in my world. Who knows where the road begins or it ends? I don't care anymore, 'cause I've got all this time to swerve around and in between the lines. I am fine with that rear view light, no longer mine, been moving on. How far I've gone, driving so long, yet one last look to say goodbye. Thank you for the whistle.
You're welcome. Anytime.
All right, so
Yeah, a little bit. You just have yours. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need these.
Diane's gonna.
Ooh, ah.
All right.
Everything's all right.
I know I'm always conking into things at home. My dad would say I'm hard on the equipment. Let's see. So, devils and stuff. We're going to do a song about the devil, because why not? You know, 2020 taught me that, you know, we're just boring the shit out of the devil. He's like, man, he's tired. It's too much job security for... Anyways, this song's called Devil Song because I don't have a better name for it. And Diane's going to sing a little bit with me. I hope.
I'm going to try.
The devil is traveling to and fro, seeking souls to devour. With every deal he makes and every soul he takes, he gets hungrier by the hour. He gnashes his teeth for someone right, pious and humane. But God just laughs and he tips his bowler hat and he says every dove is stained. He ain't had no fun since he persecuted Job, but the sinners keep on sinning and the devil keeps on winning, and man, this job gets old. I'm sorry, Sorry, I messed that up. Just looking at the sheet. Here's a drum solo. The devil is traveling to and fro, seeking souls to devour. With every deal he makes and every soul he takes, he gets hungrier by the hour. He gets hungrier by the hour. He gets hungrier. He gets hungrier by the hour.
Thank you.
Thank you, Diane. I tried.
That was also kind of another new one. It's a new old one.
That's good. Well, it's the last round of the evening.
Yeah.
It's been a really wonderful experience. I've really enjoyed everyone's songs.
Yeah, thank you guys for paying attention and being here and all
Yeah,
that
thank
stuff.
you.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys are the best.
Yeah.
My name's Georgie Harris. This will be my last song of the evening. I think we're continuing some Demons themes. I will be excited to see how the narrative wraps up. Where you take it from, because it's my last telephone contribution. So thanks for being here tonight. I hope you all have a good evening. Go down to New Orleans, let your demons play. You won't regret a thing. Go down to New Orleans, let your demons play. You won't regret a thing. She'll leave you betrayed, deceive you, and leave you lonely. Take care not to go down
been drowning in a sea of you. Take care not to go down, and don't regret a thing.
Thank you quite a lot.
That was awesome.
Thanks, girl.
Sounded so pretty.
I've been enjoying all your stuff too. I can't wait to see where you take it from there.
Well, you know, I don't have another song about hail.
Hell. What about the weather? I don't know.
Yeah. So I was gonna play. I
Make one
know.
up.
Do you guys want to hear a song about an unhealthy crush on somebody? Okay.
Toxic.
An unhealthy crush or a dad song.
Crush.
Sorry, Dad.
Sorry, Dad.
All right. The dad song's pretty sad.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
We'll do.
Not that it's good as it's sad.
We'll do the crush song then. And so, when COVID first started, you know, they were very intent on making sure everybody understood that you need to wash your hands for 20 seconds, right? And so you could sing songs. So exactly.
Yeah.
Well, the first verse of this song, depending on, of course, the tempo you do it in, is pretty close. So this is what I sing when I wash my hands. And it's also kind of apropos for COVID anyway, because it's called Sit on Your Hands. And this will be my last song. Thanks, you guys. I really, really appreciate you being here. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael.
Yes,
Thank you, Ellen. Tip your bartender.
Thank you, Alan.
And please stick around after and let's hang out. Just sit on your hands if that's what it takes not to touch me. I'll cover my lips 'cause that makes it harder to kiss your mouth. Take out my brain, maybe that way I'll stop thinking things that I'm thinking about. And put on your coat 'cause I think it's gonna get cold, dear. I won't sit too close, don't wanna pretend I can keep you warm. Take out my heart, these feelings, they just don't belong here. They'll only stir up the storm. And I know this is wrong, dear, but it's so hard to be strong here. And I wrote this song 'cause I can't say it's not going away. Here's the solo. Cover your ears, you don't want to hear what I'm saying. Sorry about that. And I'll close my eyes, I don't want to see how you look at me. If I don't go to sleep, maybe I'll finally stop dreaming of things I know will never be. There'll be another false ending too, sorry. And I know this is wrong, dear, but it's so hard to be strong here. I know this is wrong, dear, but it's so hard to be strong here. I know this is wrong, dear, but it's so hard to be strong here. And I wrote this song 'cause I can't say it's not going away. I fall deeper each day. Sorry, sir. Just sit on your hands. 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 Just sit on your that's what it takes not to touch me. That's all. Thanks, y'all.
I was even.
Thank you. It is, right? Thanks, y'all.
There we go. You all have been such a fun audience, so thank you all for being here.
Thank you, guys.
You know, seriously, and again, so good to see my surprise 3 friends over there. Yes. It means so much to me that you're here. It really does. So my last song, it's called Better Night, and I wrote this last year, and it's one of those songs that it literally kept me up all night finishing it, and I thought it was just really ironic. I'm writing a song about Better Night, and I was up till about 2 or 3 in the morning. It was like I was in this trance, and I just had to finish it, and a sleepless night for this song. And this is called Better Night. You can shade out the sun from the view of everyone. Still is our inner light, and we pray for a better night. I can hear the way you sigh, taken for another ride. With the fools you once let drive, still pray for a better night. Seems there's some who come along adding their fear to the fire. Do know that this makes them no better wise. Sitting calm beneath the stars, healing so many of my scars, seeing much better in the dark these days. There's a better night. Still do pray for a better night. Still we pray for a better night. Thank you. Thank you. Wendy.
Now I can't decide. I had one planned, and then I'm thinking I'll do this other one, but I don't know what to do now.
I hope you make the right choice.
I know. Well, first I want to say thank you guys so much for coming out tonight and you know, participating, and it's been so much fun. And thank you to Kim for organizing this event and letting me play, and thank you guys to Georgie and Diane. Oh, love your voice. Oh man, yeah. I love your melodies. I don't know. I could go on.
We'll see each other again. How about that?
All right, so I'm weighing on the side of throwing caution to the wind. You know, I used to have like a bossa nova version of Beat It. It sounded pretty cool. Like God. That was one of those things I tried to play forever and I never could quite get it. But I'm working on a rock EP. It's called Bog Witch. And I thought I would do the title song called Bog Witch from the EP. I had planned on doing a ukulele song with the kazoo, but I decided it's too much samey stuff. Plus, we're on this whole devil bent, so you know, I might as well bring a demon and a witch into it too. Oh, sorry. So I'm gonna do Bog Witch. Anyway, I got this EP coming out. This is really a song I wrote on the electric guitar, and I'm trying to adapt it to acoustic guitar, but it's still kind of kind of evades me still. Got the riff right, I'm sorry. There it is. Throw me in the water, I swim. Burn me at the stake, you ain't never, ever gonna win. And I am what I am, I do whatever I want. Live on my own out here in Mother Nature. Don't predict the future, I ain't a soothsayer. This is a warning, stay away. I ain't here to grant your wish, I ain't here to scratch your itch. I am a bog witch. Trespass here if you dare. You see, child, I ain't never gonna play fair. And did you really think that you could own me? Did you really think that you could own me? Did you really think that you could own me? Did you really think you're gonna own me? I am gonna swallow you whole. I will never let you go. I am a bog witch. Thank you.
Thanks, y'all.
Oh, thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Please be safe.